What's up YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Twice. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the November qualifiers. So, if you're new to this, and I hope you're not, but if you're new to this, you should definitely go and try your best to get that freaking VW bus. I know it's just a common ride. However, you will need it for the weekend challenge. So I will show you today the first part of the challenge. So we will go kind of like half through, and tomorrow will be the second part. So Test Bowl and Twisty Road and City Streets Medium and so on. So we got it all. We definitely got it all covered. And we need cars from the 2000 area. But okay, let's figure it out. The first ride I will always do. Always try to let it go run through just to see where my weaknesses, where my strength, and where I could definitely improve a little bit. Those special challenges, there you need to be a little bit more careful. You cannot really use the same set of cars all the time for all the 5 rounds. Sometimes you actually need to adjust. So here on Test Bowl, for example, you don't actually need the El Camino, I would say. It is useful. However, if you're lacking some points somewhere else, some IQ points, I can recommend you to go for another ride as well, because the El Camino doesn't have the most amazing top speed. So it is good on a quarter mile and something like this, but if it's just about top speed, then you can go a little bit lower as well. For example, with one of the famous 10 IQ cars. So Maserati Quattroporte. Okay, I'm going to lose that for sure. And for the city streets levels, you should definitely consider the ground clearance. Make sure that you don't go with low, because otherwise you will lose very, very badly. So 483 to 100, that's pretty good. I can definitely live with that. Round 4. Test Bowl will be interesting, but I think the rest should be good. On City Streets Medium I should do good points. I think that will be fine. Okay. Good. 450, and we're almost done with our first set of 5 rounds. Ooh, that's tricky. Yeah, you saw here on City Streets Medium we got an epic ride, and I wanted to make sure that I can beat this. Sometimes you can go with a very calculated loss of 50 points, and then you hope you do more points on the others. But I must say, Twisty Road and City Streets Small and HAIRPIN Road, they're all pretty much balanced. So I don't think I can do enough points to get, yeah, you see here we do 65. I don't think I can afford a lose. So Test Bowl, that's what I mean, the famous 10 IQ Plymouth GTX does the job as well. HAIRPIN Road, there we go. 50, 50, 50, everywhere 50. So it was definitely a good call to go for a victory on City Streets Medium rather than to go for a loss. Okay, beautiful. So, okay, first 5 rounds are done, and now we go in again. We got a 1 mile track, which is tricky because 2000 cars, especially low 2000 cars, are not really that strong regarding 0 to 60 or like top speed. So, I mean, later we talk about Bugatti and the Renault and stuff like this, but this is very much later. In the beginning, when you actually need to save IQ points, you will have issues to find the right ride for that one. However, we will try to make our extra points on the other spots. Fast circuit is always a tricky one as well. I'm using Citroën here, but I'm afraid that he will lose sooner or later due to the low top speed here. Seaburg, there we go. 947, good win. There we go, City Street Small. Ooh, 1 mile drag. And Fast Circuit is going to be interesting, because he has a way higher top speed than me. However, let's see how we're doing that. I hope I do enough points on the others. Let's see. Okay, that's good. 176. That's definitely a good start. Smart crossplay. How many points can we get here? And 176. Ooh, I like that number. Can we go for this one? We will win. Okay, now it's a question. If I lose both, that's going to be tricky. No. Ooh, nice. I was afraid due to the low top speed that I would actually lose that one. 1 mile drag. Oh, losing by 50 against a freaking Lamborghini. I'm fine with that. Oh, twisty circuit. 1 mile drag will be easy. Fast circuit will be tough. Slalom test, I will do a couple points. Only 50, but not enough. City street small should be easy. But twisty circuit I'm going to lose most likely. And if I lose fast circuit as well, that's going to be tricky. But let's see. Good amount of points. Okay, here we go with our 58. And this... Ooh! Victory! Okay, I did not expect that. Good. Okay, I think... but even if I would have lost fast circuit, I would still do it. Good. And in the meanwhile, a lot of those challenges, they give me a lot of cash right now. And we are on our way again to hopefully, maybe by the end of this challenge, we will reach another 250,000, considering all the other events which are currently going on, which are not too bad. I will definitely have a look on this one later. After this, we currently have another carbon fiber pack event, which is quite an interesting one. So definitely stay tuned for this one. But let's finish this one first. 1 mile drag is to be a slalom test. I can beat as well. Twisty circuits, fast circuits. I think twisty circuit. Let's not gamble too much on slalom test. Oh, okay, that's a loss. I was hoping could win that. However, that's the only loss we face. Good. First 10 rounds are done. Any special round for you which was particularly difficult, let me know down below. But now it's getting interesting. It's twisty road dirt and hill climb dirt. And I'm putting all more points here on the hill climb dirt, hoping that I can do a couple points there. Then we have quarter mile drag. And again, we speak about that we need to use cars from 2000. From the 2000 area. And that's again difficult if we have only a limited amount of AQ points available. I really hope for a higher amount, because I got a Bugatti who's ready to attack. That's for sure. Can't wait on a quarter mile using the Bugatti and just killing it. But I cannot afford it right now. Ooh, 85 to 100. Okay, we'll win this by... Good. Ooh, now it's going to be interesting. I hope the Trailblazer is taking in the points, and we are safe. 250, just like a disqualification. Good. No, we don't want to upgrade that one right now. Okay, there we go. Hill climb, twisty road. Slalom test. I can beat, but I'm afraid. No, I will switch. Yeah, I will lose slalom test, but not too many points. I think it's a calculated loss. I can live with that. I hope again on hill climb, bringing in the extra points. Good. Ooh, you saw that? That Renault, he was pulling away. Interesting. And 88. Okay. Can live with that. But it's definitely getting more tricky. And the Hammer here on Twisty Road is definitely not my first choice. There is the Subaru, for example, which I would love to take. But I don't have enough AQ points available. I'm kind of feeling like the Trailblazer does more points than the Subaru would do. Good. Hill climb, always looking towards that. Okay, that should be good. Round 2. Everybody's pulling away in the beginning. Seems like the mid-range of the Citroen is really not that good, to say the least. Armor coming in. 150 to 50. Okay, I can definitely always count on the Trailblazer. Okay, hill climb is going to be interesting, but we speak of four-wheel drive and standard tires. Quarter mile. I think I'll go for calculated loss again on slalom test and hope to do the points with Trailblazer, kind of like that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly, that's why I don't like to use the hammer on Twisty Road. It's kind of useless. However, that's it. Good. One more to go, and then we finish that round. And tomorrow I will show you the rest of the last 10 rounds, including hopefully a good ceramic pack. But let's see about that one. Twisty Road. Then here can he... I cannot beat him on quarter mile. I mean, it doesn't make sense to go for the... I think it would be a waste to use the Citroen. Let's see how many points we can do on Twisty Circuit here. 74 only. That's not a lot. The Prowler is actually not too bad regarding mid-range. However, not good enough at the moment. Such a close race. Ah, damn it. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I know now that I will lose because the BMW won't make it. He will only give me 250 points and not more, which I would need at the moment. However, I don't think it will be a big issue. All you need to do is just using low AQ hill climber, and then you can actually have some extra points on the others. I will definitely do that. Will be not an issue. Can farm a little bit. So, however, yeah, let's have a quick look as well how we're doing on the other events. Currently here we have the splash zone, where I'm definitely in the top 10. The driving fast and slow. We got a Life of Luxury, one of the first Maserati events. I'm definitely looking forward to this one, even though my Maserati squad is not the strongest one, but just want to see what they're coming up with. The carbon fiber packs are not interesting at the moment. Nothing really. Let me know down below how you're doing, and I wish you a pleasant day. Bye bye.